Delthia Russell, the president of Women in Development Providenciales, is speaking out. Yesterday, News 4 was called to the Providenciales police station, where we met and spoke with the distraught Russell, who said she wants her story heard.
I have been a part of this organization for the past 10 years. Our mandate has been always to fight for the rights of the woman and the child. On Sunday, August 8, my husband, Donahue Bassett, assaulted and physically abused myself and my son at our home in Chalksan.
Russell said her husband then stabbed himself several times and filed a police report that she stabbed him. Russell said she was arrested and placed in police custody.
While in police custody on Monday, in the presence of two senior officers, Mrs. Mary Durham and Mr. Vincent Grant, my husband burst through the police door and physically attacked me, threatened to kill me 4 times in the presence of these officers, and they stood there and did nothing about the matter.
Russell said she was shocked to learn that a senior police officer told her husband that the police doesn't have rights in domestic affairs. This made the situation worse.
After being informed of that information by Officer Doughty, my husband later left the police station, where he returned to my home where he no longer resides, and destroyed my house. He burst into the door in the presence of my son and my mother and destroyed my home.
Now, Russell said she has been granted a restraining order from the magistrate's court and is hoping that her husband stays away. She said her main reason for calling News 4 is to make a complaint against some members of the police force.
But one of the reasons why I'm making this report here this afternoon is because I was arrested and I have been charged and just now being released of something that I did not do. In the presence of the police officer, senior officer, Mrs. Mary Durham, my husband stabbed himself again. And again, nothing was done. They held me here all day today from 9 o'clock this morning. And it's just now releasing me. I have made reports to the chief of police.
She said the lack of professionalism from some of the officers is appalling, and she thought about others who she believes have the same issue.
I am very appalled at the treatment that I received here at this police station, which is now I'm referring to as the Slack station, because of all of the events that took place in my presence during the time I was in the police custody. I have always made myself available and been out there fighting for the rights of women and children. And this is what I have personally had to endure from the lack of professionalism of senior officers. I cannot imagine what others who doesn't have any representation or any support system have to endure when they come here to this police station.
Now, News 4 spoke with Assistant Commissioner Rodney Adams, who said he couldn't comment on the matter as it is under investigation.
I'm aware of a report, and that matter is under investigation, so at this time I'm not going to get into any details about it. It's a matter that's currently under investigation by the police force.
And of course, News 4 will continue to follow the story. For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.